Well, that's really hard to tell because there's not really a market. And I think that's exactly what they're trying to figure out, right? You don't know what the market is in NIL. I mean, everything is what you hear, and the rumors and all the other things that I think you hear, we all hear the same things. But there's not really a set market for NIL, so that's something that I know it's being worked on right now. People are talking about that because it's very hard to gauge where you are. I know we're doing it. We've embraced it. It's part of college football now, and I think there's some things like you can say we're doing some things really well. You can say we're not doing it well enough. But let me just tell you this. Here's the one thing with NIL. Each player, they're going to have opportunities to get money from the name, image, and likeness, right? I mean, that was the whole concept behind it. And that provides an opportunity for them. Now, they also got to keep the main thing, because what you're trying to accomplish, getting your degree, starting, trying to win championships, if you want to go on and play at the next level, that takes time. And what we have to do is remind our guys, like, hey, we all want it all, right? I want to have it all, and those type of things. You're not going to be able to do that. You got to focus your time and energy on certain things. All right, how do you handle NIL? How do you handle the things that are really, really important to you? And then, as far as like our support, we have people that have supported this program a lot longer than I've been here and have had their names on buildings and built libraries and facilities and added additions to that stadium and all that. They've done a lot. They've done a lot for this program. So I think it's important that, we recognize that as well, and what they want to do to help Auburn moving forward in this area, that's important as well. But I'm not going to get up here and say that, they're not doing enough. I appreciate, where we are right now. I think our coaches are working hard to make this better. I think we're really working to make it how we want it at Auburn. I think the people that support us feel the same way, and I think that's what makes us unique is this is what we're going to do, and this is what Auburn provides, and we want to give you that experience. And still try to help you focus on the things that are most important to you when you get here. And so I think that's what helps with distractions, because like anything, when it started, I mean, that was the hottest topic, right? And all of a sudden, you could see there were guys and maybe performance dropped, and all of a sudden they're sitting in your office going, I got too much on my plate. We've all been there before. And it's all about simplifying. And when you're trying to do something great, you got to simplify and focus on how you accomplish that. And to me, that's from parents, that's from coaches, that's just, I think, things that have happened. I think it's from other players. We saw, you look around college football, there were guys that were Heisman hopefuls and all these other things that ended up transferring, leaving, and got caught up in all this stuff. And so, the expectations and the work, they didn't meet like they needed to. And I think guys have taken a step back and go, okay, I still have this goal, I need to spend time on it, where this other stuff fits in, and what I do, I got to be able to manage all that.
Bryan,